So today I'm going to go ahead and reshoot a video. It's already put up once, but it messed up. And show you about how make the hood ajar go away. Now this is something I recommend only doing in a pinch. I actually don't recommend doing this at all, but I did it in a pinch because I needed to make my vehicle's alarm quit going off at 2 in the morning to make the neighbors mad. Luckily I've moved since then, so it really wouldn't matter anymore. And now I just need to fix it correctly. Now, what you have is this sensor right here, which is I want to focus on. This little guy, right there. It is supposed to be right down in there. Now it should have a little metal prong on top of it. Mine no longer has that. And I think it's when the prong is not depressed, that is when it will to think that your hood is closed. When the prong is pressed down, that is when it believes the hood is open. Now sadly, to replace that piece, you have to remove these two bolts, unplug it here, and replace this entire assembly. I'm probably going to do it sometime in the future, because I'd like to know, if someone else changes the oil in my truck or something, that if they didn't shut the hood all the way, I would know. Because right now, there's no warnings, there's nothing at all. It's, well, no different than my car. If the hood is not shut all the way, I won't know it. So, what I ended up doing is it's just two-way taped on there. I popped it off, pulled it down here. Focus. It doesn't want to focus. And I guess I accidentally ripped off the little tab on the end. Don't really know how I did that. I think originally I tried adjusting it and I got nowhere, and then I accidentally ripped it off. But I did learn, though, I think when I unplugged it, it still said my hood was ajar. So I don't fully know how exactly this switch works. If when it's not depressed internally, it is making a connection, and when it is depressed, it grounds out, or how it works exactly. But that's what I personally did. Like I said, I don't recommend doing this unless you're in a pinch, because I want to say right now I'm not liable for any damages or anything that would occur, because I'm going to recommend against doing this, and it's terrible advice, but in a pinch it does work. That'd be the only time I'd recommend doing it, because I know I had twice in one night, my truck alarm went off, I think at midnight and 2 or 2:30 in the morning, and I didn't want to be the guy to piss off the neighbors, so I did this as a temporary repair. Like I said, I don't fully recommend this, but yeah, this is what I did. All it is that switch right there. To fix it correctly, you have to replace this entire thing. The switch does not come in its own component. It comes in as an entire hood latch assembly, which I think is dumb, but I am not the one behind it making things. I don't remember if this was like 80 or 100 bucks. It was more than I wanted to spend, so I haven't fixed it yet. I'm going to, like I said, sooner than later. But I have to do brakes on this thing first, so that's a little more important to me. So, and I did spark plugs because I needed that done too. And if I couldn't drive it, then why would it matter if the hood's open or closed? So that's gonna be it. Hopefully this helps out somebody. So thanks for watching.